from Moscow or?
From Moscow. I live in Moscow.
Perfect. Cool. Well, yeah, it's nice to meet you, Yulia.
Okay.
Okay. We also have Marina. Hello, Marina. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm good. Thank you. And you said you're from Moscow?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you, Marina. Okay. And we also have Ivan.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Ivan. I live in Russia, near Moscow.
Oh, very nice. Perfect. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Ivan.
Yeah.
And also, Nastia.
My name is Nastya. I'm Ukraine. I live in Kyiv.
Very cool. I've heard the hot chocolate there is amazing. Yeah, nice to meet you, Nastia.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, and we also have Nikolai.
Hello everyone,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, and you?
Doing good, thanks. And Nikolai, where are you from?
I'm from Russia. Right now I'm in St. Petersburg. If a couple of hours ago I arrived from Moscow. I was there in historic festival. It's called Digital History. I have a nice weekend.
That's awesome. Very cool. And now you're back in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
That's really good. Perfect. Yeah. Well, yeah. Nice to meet you, Nikolai.
Nice to meet you too.
So, yeah, today we're going to be doing a reading class about being in big cities and such. So, yeah, since there's 5 of us, I'm hoping everyone gets a chance to read. And, of course, conversation is also very important. So we'll try to have as much conversation as possible. I'll put as much as I can in the group chat for your notes if there's anything I can help with. And why don't we go ahead and take a look at the first part here. And Nastia, would you like to read this part?
Yeah. Is it possible to get bored in a city? We don't think so. There are so many amazing events and activities. The only hard thing is choosing what do you do, what to do first.
Very good. Nicely done there. Yeah. Say that word again. Choosing.
Choosing.
Okay, perfect. Nicely done. Very good. So, how about you, Nastia? Do you like to be in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. It's hard to get bored in a city, I guess. Very good. Nicely done. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at some vocabulary words. So, Nikolai, would you like to read the vocabulary?
Sure. Elderly, outdoor, theme or a theme, theme, spectacular, metropolis, stressful, puzzle, indoor.
Perfect. Nicely done. Great job in the reading there. Are there any questions on any of these words here? Theme? Theme is like the central idea. So, the theme of a story. The central idea. What is the idea of the story? What is it trying to bring out? Okay, nice, perfect. So yeah, we have indoor, outdoor, say indoor activities or outdoor activities as well. Puzzles, yeah, things like that. So yeah, very good. Yeah. So nothing more to add to those. So let's go ahead and read them in sentences. So Ivan, would you like to read the first two?
Okay. He helps his elderly neighborhood when he sees her in the street. Bowling is an indoor activity.
Nicely done. Yeah, yeah, so when he sees his neighbor in the street. Very good. And Yulia, how about the last two? Wait. Oh, sorry, Yulia. Okay, Yulia. Sorry.
Second is an outdoor activity. Children like doing jigsaw puzzles.
Nicely done. So yeah, you can call these jigsaw puzzles or just puzzles, whichever is okay as well. And Yulia, do you prefer indoor activities or outdoor activities?
I prefer outdoor activities.
Yeah, nice. Like hiking or cycling.
Yes.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I like hiking. Very cool, nice.
I like
And-
going in the theaters on the festivals or the run
Oh, yeah, those are fun too. I like festivals. Very cool. Nice. And Ivan, how about you? Do you like indoor or outdoor activities?
It depends of time of year. So maybe in summer I more like outdoor activities, and in winter indoor activities.
Makes sense, yeah. Very cool. I'm the opposite. In summer, I like indoor activities. In winter, I like outdoor activities. But yeah, Florida's too hot.
Yeah, I think it's all because of weather.
Exactly. Nicely done, Ivan. Awesome. Alright. And let's get Marina. Marina, would you like to read the first two?
The body in German hotel. Jobs in the corporate world can be very stressful.
Perfect. Nicely done. So here, when it's talking about parties, another meaning for theme is basically, well, okay, yeah, the central idea. Like, what type of feeling are they trying to convey? So, yeah, still the central idea.
Subject of the party.
Yeah, basically. Very good. Nicely done. And Nastia, how about these last two?
The view from the window is spectacular, and Tokyo is a huge metropolis.
Nicely done. Yeah, just those words again. So stronger A sound. Spectacular.
Spectacular
And then metropolis.
metropolis.
Perfect. Nicely done there. Perfect. So, guess there's not much to add. But yeah, nicely done, you guys. Oh, questions. Let's see. Marina, have you ever been to like a themed party before?
I would like to visit German and visit the party with beer.
Oktoberfest?
But
Oh,
I
Oktoberfest?
yes, but I don't do that.
You haven't gone to a German themed party before?
No, I don't visit.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, for a party, instead of visit, go. Go to a German themed party. Very good. Nice. Yeah, German themed parties they sound like fun. Love, dressing up, eating other food, and getting to know the culture is a lot of fun. And Nastia, how about for you? Have you ever been to a themed party before?
No, I have never been in a party with team, but I would like to go to German to Oktoberfest, for example, or to other countries to party also, to team party.
Oh, nice word, attend. Yeah, very good. Perfect. Yep, nicely done, guys. Awesome. Just one thing. For Germany is the country, and then German is the people or the culture, things like that. So, yeah. Like to go to Germany. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, so now we're going to talk about other things that are offered in a city. So, Nikolai, would you like to read this first one here?
Some big cities offer more things to do than most of us would find time for in our whole lives. There are things to do in bad weather and in good weather. For kids and elderly people and everyone in between. Whatever you like, you are sure to find something to do in a large city.
Nicely done. Awesome job there, Nikolai. Very clear. So first off, just asking, are there any questions? Okay, everyone's good. Okay, very good. So, let's see, Nikolai, how about well, you're in St. Petersburg, so I guess there's a lot to do in St. Petersburg, no?
Yes, of course, but right now it's early morning. And I just waiting for beginning of my working day. It begins in next 35 minutes after this class.
Oh, busy guy.
Yeah.
But let's say on a weekend, what do you like to do in St. Petersburg?
Actually, I live here only third week. I not from here. I was born in far from here the place. I from Siberia. I moved away from Siberia to this city for to live and work.
Wow, so congrats to you for making the move.
Thank you.
New place.
So
cool.
it's digital festival in Moscow. It's my first weekend when I went to some place for new information, for new emotion, new feelings, and new knowledge. First weekend in St. Petersburg, I'm looking for my apartments. Second, I settled down. I bought some things for my apartment, and this weekend I spent for enjoying something new.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's always very exciting moving to a new place. That's
Yeah.
great. And yeah, there's so much to do there, so that's good. You're gonna have fun.
Of course.
Yeah. Digital, you said it's the digital theme? Or what was it?
Digital history.
Digital history. Is that where it's like, oh, I saw something on YouTube. It was like it was on a building, and it was like a slideshow presentation on a building, but it was in winter time.
Actually, it was in it was indoor event. About 300 or 400 people come together and watched some presentations and heard a lot of reports about some historical there are a lot of myths,
Uh-huh.
a lot of questions, a lot of discussing, a lot of too much. There are too much all kinds of. I, 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 I don't have words to express all feelings what I got.
That's awesome though. Nice. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Nicely done there, Nikolai. Yeah, just one thing. You said I moved away from Siberia to St. Petersburg. But when we say I moved away, then it's like a time period. So I moved away from Siberia when I was this age, for instance. But otherwise, if you're saying from Siberia to St. Petersburg, you can just say I moved from Siberia to St. Petersburg.
Okay.
From Siberia. And then when. Oops. Perfect. Nicely done. Yeah, great job. So let's look at one indoor activity. So Ivan, would you like to read this one here?
Yeah. One indoor activity which has been gaining popularity is the escape room. The escape room is a game in which you have to solve a puzzle to get yourself out of a locked room. Players are given clues and hits and have to use their logic to move on the next stage. Of course, there is a time limit. Usually players only have 1 hour to escape. They are usually themed. Common themes include hunting house, spy, prisons, kidnappings and pirates. Sometimes there are live actors in the room to make the experience more interactive. The room are well decorated and anything could be a clue.
Nicely done in the reading there, Ivan. Very clear. Nice pausing as well. So great job and fluency. Okay. Just a couple words, mostly with the ED sound at the end. So for instance, with this word here, with ED, this would be locked.
Locked.
Uh-huh. And then... oh, here it is. And then here again, ED, but this one has a D sound at the end, so themed.
Themed.
Nicely done. Perfect. So first off, before reading comprehension, does anyone have any questions?
No?
Great. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Let's get Yulia. Yulia, what is a big part? What is a big part of the escape room? What is involved?
They involve the players and the play can have a theme more often, and sometimes in this game take part the actors.
Awesome. Nice job on that summary there, Yulia. Perfect. Great job. And let's see. Back to Ivan. Ivan, have you ever done an escape room before?
Yeah. It's a popular activity.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like them. Okay. Which themed one did you do? Did you do like pirates or kidnapping?
So I try a lot. So yeah, it was prison, it was like fantasy activity, like a film theme, it was like a sport activities like Fort Bayard. Do you know about it? It's when you get a sport activities to get a clue. Okay.
Maybe you show if
Oh.
you show us a link with image of Fort Bayard because this show can called different in other countries.
So,
Oh, if it's possible, Ivan.
yeah, okay. I will try to find some images. It's take me a minute.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, very cool. Yeah, escape rooms are a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's one indoor activity that we've looked at. Will Ivan look for that? But we'll keep going. So, why don't we take a look at the next reading here? So, Marina, would you like to read this part?
The idea of escape rooms started with video games in which there were virtual rooms to escape from. They moved into reality first in Japan and then in Western Europe and North America. Now there are several reasons why they have become popular. They offer a sociable way to play games in contrast to the solo activities that video games offer now. They also offer a way to exercise both your mind and your body. Escape rooms let people forget about normal stressful weeks for a while and concentrate completely on the tasks they are given.
Very good. Nicely done in the reading there, Marina. Very clear as well. Nice flow as well. Nicely done there. Just one word as well. Lives. Stressful lives. Yeah, very good. Awesome. Yeah, so great job in the reading. First off, any questions on anything? Okay. Yeah, good. You guys are awesome. Nicely done. So, Marina, what are some of the benefits? Well, I should say benefits. Why are people so drawn to being in the escape room?
I think the escape room connect people and it is a good way to celebrate some birthdays maybe or we can take a break when we stress on our work.
When we are stressed from work. Yeah, very true. Nicely done. Perfect. And Nastia, when did the idea of escape rooms start? Where did it start?
It was started in Japan and then in Western Europe and North America.
Nicely done. And have you done any escape rooms, Nastia?
I think no, I have never been in escape rooms.
Do they have them in Ukraine? Yeah.
But I was in escape rooms with video games. I think it was escape room.
They have that? They have escape rooms for video games?
Yeah, it's like a big screen with many video games, and with my friends we can just play in these games. Yeah, and also we can get food in these escape rooms. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, games and food is nice. Very cool. Nice. Yeah, thank you, Nastia. And how about you, Marina? Have you been in an escape room before?
Yes, I have been in the escape room before. It was the films attempts, such as Godfather, with cards and roulette, and it was the theme of the film The Soul.
Oh, those sound like fun. I haven't done those yet. Yeah. Very cool, Marina. Awesome. Nicely done. Perfect. So, yeah. We saw these words in the text. You guys are okay. So, and then we talked about different themes, so we're okay with that. And we also talked about a personal experience. Wait, did I ask everyone? Nikolai, I don't think I asked you. Have you been in an escape room before?
Of course, I was there only once in my life, one time. It was my nephew's birthday. It was decorated in something radioactive or biohazard station. And we have fun. It was very interesting.
That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Would you do it again?
Why not?
Yeah. I want to do one again soon. Very good. Nicely done. And, Yulia, I'm not sure if I asked you already.
No.
Okay. Sorry, Yulia. So have you been to an escape room before?
No, I've never been in the escape room before, but I would like to try this activity.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Very cool. Do they have them? Oh, was it in? Do they have them near where you are?
Yes, there are I think a lot of escape rooms in the Moscow.
Moscow.
It's very popular, I think, nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Very good, nice, perfect. Great job, you guys. Nicely done. So yeah, we'll go to the next part, and actually, I believe it is your turn, Yulia, if you'd like to read.
Cities also offer plenty of activities outdoors. One which is gaining popularity is canoeing on the river. This offers people who live in the city the chance to exercise outside and to be on the water, which is often a calming experience. It also gives visitors a new way to see a city and a way to be active too. Stockholm is a city built on islands, and visitors can rent canoes and kayaks and paddle from island to island, seeing the old town, the town hall, and many other places. In Perth, Australia, locals and visitors alike can rent canoes and float down the wide river, stopping at the many parks and beaches along the way. Even visitors to huge metropolises like London and New York can take to the water. And which views of Manhattan? Who wouldn't want to?
Nicely done. Thank you, Yulia, and the reading. Very clear. Yeah, yeah. You were right the second time with canoes.
Canoes,
And kayaks.
kayaks.
Kayaks, very good. Nicely done. Yeah, you did great with paddle, Perth, so great job there as well. Perfect. So in the picture here, this is a kayak here. And then she has her paddle. And then she paddles with the paddle. So perfect. So paddle is a verb and a noun. nicely done. And then canoe is more open. It kind of looks like a kayak, but it's open. So more people can sit in a canoe. And it's most of the time wooden. But there might be some that are made out of this material too. Does anyone have any questions on anything else?
I have a question. What does in and pedal?
Paddle, this is the paddle here, and then you paddle. Or,
It is action. Okay.
yeah. A paddle is noun and a verb.
Thank you.
And very good. Awesome. Alright, so, let's see. Nikolai, what is one outdoor activity that they talk about here?
We talk. It's about paddling on the river or some water.
Yeah,
Canoeing,
water
paddling.
activities.
Water activities, yes.
Yeah, and why do some people like to go canoeing or kayaking? What does it offer?
I have same experience. Last August I was in mountainous Altai and paddled down the Katun River. It's the mountainous river and very boils. There is a lot of stones in the river and huge waves, and you always need to paddle every time, and it's very cool,
Exhilarating.
exciting, and extremely.
Yeah. It gives a good adrenaline rush to be doing that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Nice. Yeah, it's a really cool experience. And Yulia, have you ever been canoeing or kayaking?
No, I have never been. I'm just was on the boat or ships.
Oh, yeah, those are nice too. Or like a ferry, where you want the ferry, maybe.
Yes,
Very good. Okay, very cool. Well, that's awesome. Would you like to go canoeing?
I think yes. I would like to try this activity too. I think yes, it's a very exciting, unforgettable experience.
That's true, yeah. It is very nice experience. Perfect, awesome. Good job, Yulia. Perfect. Okay, so we see some words at the top and we're gonna just put them down here at the bottom. So looking at the first one, Nastia, would you like to do number 1?
Australia is an island.
Perfect. And Nikolai too?
Doing yoga can be a calming experience.
Perfect. Ivan?
People in canoe must paddle to move along the river.
Perfect. And Marina?
With Dead Sea, people float because the water is so cold.
Perfect. Nicely done. Perfect job there. Yep. Great job on knowing the vocabulary there too. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so here we have the question. And we'll get Ivan. Actually, would you like to read the question?
Yeah. Which of the cities mentioned in the text would you most like to see from the water? Why?
So how about you, Ivan? Which one? Or another one, you can choose whatever.
Mm, yeah. So the Stockholm and New York.
Oh, New York from the water. See the city lights.
Yeah. See the uh, State of Freedom.
Yeah, yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, Stockholm sounds beautiful to see that from the river too. Nice, very cool. Have you ever been to Stockholm, Ivan?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Or have you been to the US, maybe close to New York, or?
No. But I was in London a few years ago.
Ah, very nice. And you liked it there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, London's a nice city. Very good. And let's see, let's get Marina. Which city would you like to see from the water?
I would like to see from the water Stockholm because I like northern countries, and I think to see New York, the water is amazing.
Yeah, that would be nice too. Two good countries. Nicely done, you guys. Awesome. Perfect. So let's see. Nikolai, how about this question?
Is there a river or lake in your city? What can you do there? I have I from Barnaul, it's Siberia, and we have the river Ob. You can buy a ticket on a ship and and swim down the river. It's something like a excursion, a tour. And there is a Neva River in St. Petersburg, and a river Moika. That's all I know. Actually, St. Petersburg called Russian Venice.
So Russia has a Venice too?
Sorry.
Sorry, Russia has a Venice as well. Like there's different Venices. Yeah, like Venice, Italy, and then there's actually a Venice in China, and Russia has a Venice as well.
Yeah, because of there is a lot of rivers crossing the city. A lot of channels to swim.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. I have to look that up later. Nice. Very cool. Sounds like an exciting city.
Yeah.
And yeah, very cool. And Yulia, how about for you? Is there a river or lake in your city?
There is a river in Moscow. It's called Moscow River. Yes. We can. There are a lot of tourist marshruts or ways paths on the river to see the view of the central city to see from the water the red square, the something famous buildings. It's popular from foreigners. This way.
Oh, Moscow River. I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look that up. It must be beautiful to see, you know, all the very popular places to go from there as well. That's really cool. Nice. Very good. Let me just see. Okay. Nastia, how about your area? Is there a river or lake?
Yeah, in Ukraine we have the river Dnipro. It's like Dnipro is the longest river of Ukraine and the fourth longest river in Europe. Yeah, and this river is one of the major rivers of Europe also.
Wow. And it's in Kiev. That's so cool. Very nice. Do you go there often to like go swimming or ice skating or?
No, in Kiev I would not go in Dnipro, but maybe in other city in Ukraine we can go to swim, yeah, to paddle also. Why not? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe in a city it wouldn't be the best to swim in the river.
Yeah.
But maybe ice skating is okay if it freezes over. Nicely done. Awesome job there. So yeah, actually, Nastia, would you like to read the next slide here?
Yeah. Finally, for those not feeling active, there are other ways to spend time in cities. Light and laser shows are ways for cities to attract visitors to monuments after dark. In Berlin, the Festival of Light is held every October and places such as the Brandenburg Gate and Berlin Cathedral are illuminated. In Singapore, where it is often too hot to be outside during the day, two spectacular shows light up the marina every night. And in Dubai, there is a light and water show in front of the world's tallest building. It is not just large cities which have these shows. In York, in the UK, every December, ancient ruins are lit up with different colored lights, and the show is a magical experience.
Nicely done, Nastia. Perfect. Yeah, great job in the reading there as well. Very clear. Just two words here. The stronger TH sound, so cathedral.
Yeah, cathedral.
Perfect. And oh, here. Tallest.
Tallest.
Yeah, so all sound there. Perfect. Very good. So yeah, nice job in the reading. Are there any questions on this page? Or no? Okay, everyone's good. Okay. Perfect. So let's see. Think of a question. Oh, so what type of shows do they have in different places in the world, Ivan? What shows do they have?
So different shows. I, I don't know, laser shows, some festivals, and etc.
Yeah, they have light and laser shows. Yeah, festivals. Good. Dubai has a water show. So yeah, pretty cool. Nicely done. And yeah, perfect. And Nastia, have you ever been to like a light show or a laser show, a water show?
Yeah, I was in Berlin in the Festival of Light. It was amazing and really spectacular.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
so cool. Where in Berlin was it?
it was near the Brandenburg Gate. It was in August, and yeah, it was amazing.
Very cool. Glad you got to enjoy that. Perfect. It's a little bit earlier than August. Here it said October, so that's really cool. Good to know. Very cool. Nice. Awesome. Perfect. Good job, you guys. Nicely done there. Oh, okay. So we have some matching here as well. So we can do the first one. So, Nikolai, what do you think for A?
I think it's Asian ruins.
Yeah, very good. Probably should have. Yeah, but nicely done. And then, Ivan, which one do you think is B?
And B, it is magical.
Yeah, very good. And then, Marina, for C.
See, it is illuminated.
Yeah, very good. And Yulia, D.
It's monument.
Perfect. Great job there, you guys. Does anyone know where this is?
No?
Singapore.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a building like a ship on the roof, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And then I believe there's like water, swimming pools up top.
Yeah.
Yes, you can look down and stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah. Very nice. Perfect. Good job. Alright, so, oh, I guess we kind of answered these. But yeah, let's have a little bit more, let me just see. Okay, we have good questions. Okay, Marina, so how about this question for you?
Been to any of the cities mentioned. I have not been to cities, Sydney and Singapore. But it is, it would be nice to visit the cities.
Definitely, yeah, nice. Have you been to any other cities, like, I don't know, London, Perth, and any others?
I visited a lot of countries in Europe, but I have not been Asia.
Oh, very cool. Okay, very cool. So what was your favorite city in Europe then?
Country, it is Italy, and all of the cities of this country. I like it.
Yeah, Italy is like a world of its own, isn't it? Yeah. Very cool. Nice. Perfect. Glad you enjoyed yourself, Marina. Awesome. And, Yulia, how about this question here?
I have never been to these cities.
Have you seen a light show?
Yes, every year in the Moscow we have a light show. It's called Around the World. A lot of buildings such as the Bolshoi Theater or the Mali Theater is illuminated some different colors. Yes, it's a very famous festival of light. and every year it take it is in the different places of the Moscow.
That's really cool. I think I've heard of some festival of lights in Moscow. I don't think I've heard of the one that is around the world. I have to look again. But I have heard of one. So that's really cool. Nice. Glad you're able to enjoy that. So let's see. Let's go to Nastia. How about the first question?
What events and activities are on offer in your city? In Kiev, we have many events and activities. It can be many festivals or many new team in museums, for example. It can be also for example, new maybe new activities in theater, but it can be new shows in theater. Yeah.
You should.
I don't know how it's named.
Like plays or
Like
opera?
plays, opera, yeah. In Ukraine, we also have many like expeditions, yeah, like shows and other.
Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. So there's like lots of activities to do in Kyiv. That's really awesome. Always looking forward to the next activity. Very cool. Awesome. Nice. And oh, I thought that okay. And Nikolai, how about this question? You can talk about St. Petersburg or in your old city as well.
Second question.
Yeah.
Which are popular with locals and which with tourists? Actually, it's hard to answer on this question because I was very little time in that city and I not interested about it in that city where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Well, if anyone had free time in your old city, what would they do? What was something they like to do?
I like to go. I like sports. I prefer go to volleyball, to gym or court indoor, and I like to go to Philharmonic Society to listen blues jazz.
That sounds like fun. That's really cool.
That's
So,
really nice.
jazz is pretty big in your city, then.
I don't sure. It has about 400 seats in the building.
Okay. Yep. Pretty big stadium.
Pretty big.
Yeah. Nice. Very cool. Awesome. And Ivan, how about this last one?
What kinds of events do you most like attend? Oh, it's really hard to answer. It depends of my I don't remember who's called of my emotion state. So when I worried, maybe I like to hear music. In sun, I like to sport activity. So it's hard to answer.
Mm. So it just depends on my moods.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, that has a big part on it too. Yeah, very good. Nicely done, you guys. Awesome job there. In conversation and in the reading, everyone did a wonderful job there. I feel like we all got an equal amount of time to talk and read, so which is the goal. So, nicely done. We only did a bit when it came to vocabulary. Everyone's vocabulary was very, very good. So the most we talked about when it came to vocabulary is on this slide. So you talked about the kayak and then the paddle. And then, yeah, in conversation, everyone spoke very clearly. There were very minimal mistakes. The mistakes that were made, we basically spoke about. So, everyone did a wonderful job at being very fluent in conversation and in reading. So nicely done there. Does anyone have any questions or concerns for me about anything?
Nope.
No,
Okay, thank you.
thank you for the lesson.
Yeah, thank you guys for the lesson, and thank you, Ivan, for your Wikipedia source as well. That was really nice. Sorry we didn't get to talk about it a little bit more. Time was running, but yeah, thank you guys again for everything, and I hope to see you again soon.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah,
Have a nice
day.
day.
have a nice
Bye.
day. Bye.